everyone, welcome to my channel. So in this video we are going to discuss about how to start speaking English or practice English by yourself at your home. So without any further delay, let's get into the videos. So I have some points that can be benefit to you and it will be help and play a crucial role to enhance English fluency as well. So how to start learning English? This is the question. So what we have to do is, first of all, the some techniques that can be helpful, that can be play a vital role while learning this language is that first is shadowing. Start shadowing. Shadowing I means according to your interest, particularly pick up any particular video according to your interest, that kind of the content that fascinates you. It can be any kind of content. Let's say for an example, you like to be and you fascinate to be watching English podcast or English movies or English stories. So pick up any kind of video in English within subtitle, start watching that video, and within subtitles just pick up any video according to your interest, and within subtitle pause the video and imitate the lines, the words, the sentence structure is formed into that video. Just pause for a second and just to be imitate that word. And you can do this technique by yourself, standing in front of mirror. You're watching any kind of video, you're watching any kind of content that fascinates you, that you really have interest in it. So you can be watch that kind of content, that kind of videos, and then go in front of mirror and start to be shadowing. Express about this particular thing, that what did you learn from that video, what kind of the new vocabulary you learned. Let's say for example, if you start watching any kid stories, any simple stories, so just play a video and just press a pause button, start to be imitating. After to listening all the video, after listening all the video and all the things, once you're done with the video listening, then go and just take a pause and then think about what did you learn from this video. You may be like you thought you learned something from new vocabularies from that video, you have learned something new words, and you like that pronunciations improved, you learned so many things from that video that will help to improve your English. It will help to express your thoughts in a very natural way. It will help you to improve your English fluency as well. So this is how you can start the practicing English with the shadowing techniques. And the second thing is that start to be learning the daily use sentences. If you are a beginner, start to be learning daily use sentences. This can be play a really crucial role while learning English. You don't have to be focused too much on grammar in the initially. You have to focus on the sentence and start from the simple sentence that we use in our daily life. Some daily sentences, there are plenty of videos are present on the YouTube. You can go and easily search for the daily use sentences and press a pause and also start to be imitating those sentences, repeating them multiple times, and you can use these words, these sentences in your daily life. It will really help you to start speaking English and practice your English. For the next move, you can be start to speaking English in front of mirror. Just imagine any scenario or any situation in your mind that you might be go through that, or you have already experienced something in the past, any your childhood memory, any your school memory. So just think about that scenario, think about that situation. From that situation or from that scenario, what did you learn and how was the situation, and just go deep down in that conversation. Start to be talking to yourself. Here is also in the picture, here is also the self-talk comes in the picture. Self-talk is something that you don't need anybody. You don't need to be go and looking for someone. if somebody will help me, then I will be start learning English, or I will be start to practicing. This is something that you can do it by yourself. You don't have to be looking for someone, you don't have to be wait for somebody's. So self talk is something that if you are afraid or if you hesitate to making mistake, so here you are not be here to judge yourself, you are not be here to make yourself feel embarrassed if you are making mistake, but instead you are here to listen yourself, to correct yourself. So self talk is something that plays a very vital role. So you must accomplish these things if you want to start practicing English, if you want to learn English. This plays a very crucial role. These are the things that really help while learning English language. And treat a language just like a language. Start to be as much as you can. Start to be indulge yourself with the English. Start to watching the podcast. You can start watching the movies. You can start watching any English stories, and you can also start English content, the categories you have interest in it. Some people have the interest into the tech, some people have the interest into traveling, some people like about the mountains and all that. So according to your interest, which kind of category that fascinate you, you can start to be watching that content, and it will really help you. So I hope I could express what I wanted to express here. And while you are speaking, the most important thing is that you will make mistake, and making mistake, that's just a part of journey. Everybody make mistake. I make mistake, you will make mistake, but don't be afraid of these mistakes. We can correct them by the time, but we have to be keep learning. We have to be keep correcting ourselves. At least if you are making mistake, so try to figure it out that where I made mistake, what could I do instead of this, what could I, if I'm making any kind of mistake while speaking, if I'm speaking grammatically, if my grammar is not good and I'm speaking, sentence structures are not in the correct formation, so I should be take care of it, that the next time I will be try to speak more, I will be try to practice more. So in the same way, if you are making mistakes, so learn from your mistake, what kind of mistake you are doing, and never be demotivate. You will be learn it.